YouTube, welcome your beautiful faces back to our review of Gotham Chess's Over the Board tournament. Today is day 4. He's yet to get a win. 1 draw, 2 losses. Game 4 up against Josiah Stearman. I've never heard of any of these players. I can't give you a backstory. I can't give you any opening knowledge on what they play. I got nothing for you people, okay, other than a wicked chess review. So tune in, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what you think Levy's going to finish on. Will he go winless? Who knows? Game starts d4, knight f6, bishop g5, d5, knight d2, and knight to d7. Never seen this opening before in my life. I presume best move is just to keep developing the knight. It is. Okay, Levy plays it. Excellent. We get h6, trying to kick the bishop away. Bishop goes to f4, knight h5, attacking the bishop. Bishop just takes control in the centre. Why not? Knight takes back, so now this knight takes control of the centre. We get knight f6, we get e3 reinforcing the middle of the board, bishop f5, g4 attacking the bishop. Obviously it's defended by the queen and the knight actually, so obviously you can't take it. I know you're all going to know that, but maybe there's one little moron watching this video. Bishop goes to h7, bishop d3. We get a trade. This pawn structure doesn't look very lovely for Levy, but the eval bar says it's justified. It says it's okay, so we're going to take its word on that. You know, normally the eval bar gets things wrong and I have to correct it, but we're going to take its word right now. e6, h4, and bishop d6 attacking the knight. So Levy clearly doesn't want a short castle, just wants to go for some real kingside threats. To be honest, I don't even think Levy's going to castle this game. You don't really want a castle over there, and you definitely don't want a castle over here. You just want to be pushing P on the king side. Just attack, attack, attack. Wow, Levy's opponent's down to 41 minutes. Levy's got an hour, so he's up on the clock. We all know that's not going to last though, don't we? He's going to just start thinking for ages. F4. Oh my god, this is just an all-out attack, isn't it? This is mental. Look at these pawns marching up the board. We get h5. G-pawn takes on h5, and then the knight takes the pawn back. Queen g4, c5, trying to strike out in the centre of the board. We've seen this quite a lot in the tournament. Whenever someone makes an advancement on either outside, the opponent always strikes back in the middle. In this case, it's with c5, trying to offset the centre here. But I don't know, it seems to be working against Levy quite a lot this tournament. D takes on c5, and then obviously the bishop takes back. The king moves up to defend this pawn. Queen shuffles over. Rook comes over to attack the bishop. Bishop slides back, attacking the knight. And then we get knight to f3, sorry. So if the bishop or queen take, you just take back. Obviously the queen won't take. d4, knight takes, and then this move, bishop takes on e5. Okay, why is this such a good move? Here, and everything's just fine, isn't it? Maybe it was like the only move in the position. Wow, yeah, if you don't play this move, even if you what else could you play in this position? Let's just say you play a random move like this. Look at that, it skyrockets because of queen f3 attacking this rook. Then it wants queen d8, knight to b5. Oh my god. Bishop c5. Rook takes. You can sack the rook. Wait, why can't you just take here? Oh my god, knight to d6 check. Wait, what? Queen takes. You win a rook. Oh, right, okay. That's not even the... Wait, what? I thought you'd just take this rook. I mean, obviously you could. Jesus Christ, what a disgusting line that is. That's absolutely vulgar. Okay, well, after this move... F-pawn takes, obviously, and then the queen takes back. Oh my god, setting up a battery like this is terrifying. Obviously, the knight on h5 defends this square, but that's still terrifying. Rook comes over. Oh, and this is the first real mistake. Yeah, you saw the arrows a minute ago. The only reason I could think that Levy would play this is because he was nervous about the queen maybe coming over here, and ideas of getting in behind or attacking this a-pawn. So you play b4 to sort of protect this square, but it just doesn't look like the best move, does it? I mean, obviously it isn't. Queen g5 the engine wanted, so it wanted a queen trade, really. Something like that, just whittle down to an endgame. and maybe play for a draw. But yeah, Levy doesn't do that. He plays b4. We get queen d6 attacking that pawn, rook c5, g6, queen f3, and then this absolutely gorgeous move, knight f4. I mean, look at this. The only move in the position is for the queen to take, because if pawn takes, you get the move queen to d4, just taking the knight, obviously. So yeah, when you take back here, it wants queen to take, and then yeah, it wants obviously the pawn to take back. But look at that. Look how disgusting this is. Look at all these pawns that are highlighted. They're all isolated pawns. So obviously after this move, the rook is attacking these two pawns, and they're all isolated. I mean, it just looks absolutely disgusting. Obviously, the rook can't take any of these pawns. Wow, even here, this just looks disgusting. I guess you can block, actually, can't you? But yeah, so after knight f4, you take back, queen trade, pawn takes back, obviously, and then just look at the state of this pawn structure for Levy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns, all isolated. I mean, material's completely equal, but it just... If anyone has winning chances, it is now black. Queen moves up to defend the pawn. Well, to be fair, you can't really... Let's just say you played a move like this. You can't take here because of this. So I wonder why that's a good move. But what do I know? Rook d7, queen to c8 check, and then obviously you block, because if you move the king, you lose your rook on h8. So we get a trade-off of the rooks, and it looks like it should just peter out into a nice draw. Rook h1, king e7, king e4, king f6, rook h2, so loads of just shuffling moves, trying to push pawns, get your kings out. Queen, rook to h5, rook h1, king e7, a3, king d6, and then d4 is a mistake, because of b6, king e3, e5, rook shuffles over, f5, takes, rook f4, and then you're pushing here. So black is just making loads of little micro adjustments that they wouldn't have been able to make if you'd have played like a move like, I don't know, king f3. Because, yeah, when you move here, I don't actually understand this, to be honest. Oh, okay, so you force the king over here, and then this king can run in here and just start picking up these pawns, and then you've got 2 pass pawns. That does make sense. But that's with perfect play. We obviously don't get that, because look at their time. They have 4 minutes and 7 minutes. If they still had an hour and a half, I'm sure they could work this position out. But they do not. The only move here was to take. Levy plays rook h2. We get takes. Okay, there's still chances. What did Levy need to play? He needs to play king e4 just to stop the advancements of these pawns. That's... Yeah, so rook h1, sorry, is not a good move. Yeah, so black's just going to be pushing p. You obviously can't take this now, so you're just down a pawn, give a check, shuffle. Yeah, this pawn is just going to run all the way to the bank and promote. So in this position, Levy resigns. It's not been a good tournament for him so far, has it? Still winless after 4 games. It's not good. There's still 5 games left to play, so we obviously hold out hope for Levy that he can try and regain some confidence. He did post a tweet earlier saying, like, I might suck at chess, but I can now bench 86 kilos, so, you know, good for him. He's in the gym, he's healthy mind, hopefully. Hopefully he's in a good place, not letting this get to him. But yeah, it's been a real tough start to the tournament. He's just been getting outplayed, to be honest with you. But yeah, fingers crossed this changes. He is only playing this tournament to get some rust off, so hopefully he does just that. If you're new around here, guys, please subscribe. That would really help out the channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below how you think Levy's going to do the rest of the tournament, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.